All right, ladies and gentlemen, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And I got some bad news, I got some good news. First, the bad news, that my mustache is all out of control, and more people are going to call me Shaggy, but that's okay. The good news is that I'm going to bring you a brand new ICO, an initial coin offering, and normally I really don't do these, but this one seems really awesome, because new coins come out all the time, and they never really go anywhere. Some of them do, some of them don't. But this one, I feel like, could go somewhere at the very least, and I want to bring it to you. So first of all, it's going to be Naga coin, and this is going to be somewhat unique coin, and they're really going to try to advertise it as a gaming market coin. So that's huge. So first of all, there's a lot of video games out there that are sort of micro pay games, and I don't really play those too much, but millions of people do. And so, you buy little things in your game, you buy extra tokens, you buy this, that, or the other thing, and normally everybody, of course, uses money to do that. However, nagacoin is going to do away with that, and they're going to use nagacoin to actually pay for these little microtransactions in games and other things like that. It's also a useful coin to buy and purchase things, and even hodl if that's your thing. So first and foremost, it's going to be nagaico.com. And right now, nagacoin is going to be $1 per coin, and they're recommending that you buy about 15 coins. I think you could probably buy less than that if you would like, but so the thing is with an ICO, an initial coin offering, is that the coins are very, very low price before they actually go on the market, before they're actually mineable by the general public. So if you buy the coins now, say you buy $1,000 worth of these coins at $1, and let's say they go to $10. Let's say after 3-4 months, maybe even a year, they go to $10 a coin. You just made $9,000. It's $10,000 now. So that's why a lot of people hop onto ICO coins. So the brand new coins, they come out, they're very, very cheap. And if you just hold on to them a little while, you can make a lot of money, and that's why everybody's hopping onto the Bitcoin thing now, and everybody's just sort of kicking themselves in the rear because just a few years ago the coins were $200. A few years before that they were even less, and so on and so on. So once you get to the Naga ICO, you just sort of sign up. Excuse me, and then you get to this page here where you can actually buy the coins. So you can buy the coins with Dash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, or Bitcoin Cash. Or you can buy it with a credit card or a bank transfer. So getting on this would be pretty nice. I'm going to pick up some coins as well. So let's go to this page here, and this is their advisors and their team page. So it's basically about the Naga coin, but one thing that struck me as sort of interesting is their advisors. One of their advisors is Roger Ver. Roger Ver is the CEO of Bitcoin.com. He's one of the people that sort of did the whole Bitcoin Cash thing and tried to basically crash Bitcoin. Now, I know that sounds really bad, and I don't really like Roger Ver because I'm a Bitcoin kind of guy, not a Bitcoin Cash. I've never owned Bitcoin Cash, and I don't really care for Bitcoin Cash. I think if you're going to make your coin, you might as well make your own coin sort of thing instead of ripping off Bitcoin. However, Roger Ver is a huge name regardless. So if he's backing a particular coin, even one of these ICO coins, that's pretty big. So that means that this coin could go somewhere, even if you don't like Roger Ver, which a lot of Bitcoin holders do not. But it just goes to show the kind of people that are backing this. So the CEO, the COO of Bitcoin, we have the limited partner of Pantera Capital, all kinds of people are backing nagacoin. So pretty big. Now let me open this here. So this is a PDF that they offer so that you can read about the coin. It's one of the fastest IPOs in Germany in the last 15 years. It's just growing huge at the moment. A lot of people have bought these coins already in the pre-sale. As you can see, the pre-sale started just yesterday. So if you get on this soon, you might be able to make a lot of money. Depends on how you depends on how you look at it. If you want to hold the coins and wait for a higher price, or if you just actually want to use these coins for a day-to-day transaction kind of deal. So it depends on how you want to do it. But if you sit and hold coins from an ICO and they go up from their initial price, you could have made a lot of money. So let's take a look. So it's going to be on Swipe Stocks. Swipe Stocks is an exchange. It's a pretty big exchange. And Switex, which will provide gamers all around a global platform for transparent, safe, and blockchain-based item trading. So you can trade your items in video games, and that might not apply to you. And it doesn't really even apply to me all that much, although I do kind of sell some items from time to time in various video games. But even if it doesn't apply to you, that means it's huge, because let me just give you a little bit of background. Now, there's a game called CSGO. There's a game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, if you happen to live under a rock, and I'm sorry if you do. All these games that are coming out nowadays, what basically happens in a nutshell is that you get these items from playing the game, and you're actually able to trade those items. And those items are worth a lot of money to some people. For example, there are some mini skirts. I know. There are some mini skirts in Battlegrounds, in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, that sell for hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of real actual dollars. People are willing to pay for these things. So it's really nice that a cryptocurrency is going to get into it specifically for people to trade these. And what's good about cryptocurrency is that it's non-refundable. Okay, because what happens a lot of times with like PayPal is that somebody will send you a transaction, they'll send you the money through PayPal, and then they'll cancel that payment right after you shipped them the item. So you get scammed. However, with a cryptocurrency, if it was a cryptocurrency, you could not be scammed, because once you receive that cryptocurrency, they cannot take it back from you after they receive their item, or after you ship them their item in real time, if it was an actual real life item. So that's what's really good about cryptocurrency. So there's also going to be a Naga wallet, of course, to keep all of your Naga coin in. And so if you get on this and buy it with cryptocurrency, you should be able to make some decent money off of this, especially with people like Roger Ver, which again, the Bitcoin community will not like Roger Ver. However, he is a big name. He is a huge name, and if he's backing a new coin, then it could go somewhere. So just keep an eye out for Naga coin. I'm going to put the links in the description of the video below. So I'll put a link to the main Naga coin website. Another thing I want to show you is on Coinbase here. So let's just take a look at Litecoin. We'll take a look at the all-time for Litecoin. Let's take a look when Litecoin first came out. So it first came out in approximately 2013 in January, and it was only trading for 7 cents. Okay, so let's take a look at a few months later. Just a few months later, it was $3.44. So imagine if you had bought 1,000 Litecoin for 7 cents. So what would that be? What, $70? So, and then it reached a few dollars. Or what if you held on to it for years, and it was at this point it's $71. Imagine if you had bought it in at 7 cents. You bought 1,000 of them at 7 cents, sold them at $71, or sold them at $80. You would be rolling in money at the moment. You could get your 92 Lamborghini Diablo. You know what I mean? You could get what you want. Same thing with Bitcoin. When it first came out, it was pennies for the most part. This goes back to only to 2013. In reality, the coin actually came out in 2009, so it was even cheaper then. I'm sure this was just maybe when Coinbase started up. I'm not sure why it only goes back to 2013. With Bitcoin, maybe post-crash kind of Bitcoin sort of thing there. But either way, actually that's pre-crash. But either way, only $13 per Bitcoin. And now it's at $8,100. Same thing with Ethereum. When it first came out, $1. Now it's $369. So with these ICOs, this is why people hop onto ICOs. Because if you just put in $100 and you buy 100 coins, or you buy more than that, depending on the price of its initial release. With Naga coin, it's $1. So if you bought 100 coins, and then it went up 10 times its value, you'd have $1,000 just for spending $100. If you could go to a bank and put in $100, and then 3-4 months later it's worth $1,000, everybody would be on that. That would be huge. It would be unsustainable. So this is why initial product offerings, initial coin offerings can be a huge thing. So I just wanted to let you guys know on nagacoin. I hope you guys get on that. Again, Roger Ver, not my favorite person, but he is an advisor to this. I don't think he would get into this at all. I don't think he would even want to be an advisor in any way, shape, or form if he didn't think this was going to go somewhere. As you can see, the entire team here, huge team behind this. So it's not just like one or two people making a new coin out of nowhere, which happens, trust me, all the time. As there are way more coins than you might imagine. So this is a huge team. This is a huge team for a cryptocurrency. So really good. And I'm going to leave the link in the description. Also going to be, of course, a link to Coinbase as well, because I like Coinbase. It's such a useful exchange, although, of course, I use GDAX. So if you go to GDAX, excuse me, I'll go all the way over here. Boop. And then you can start trading your stuff. I just shipped over some money, and I'll be buying some more Litecoin as soon as it dips below $70 again. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, all the links will be in the description. If you guys have any comments, questions, inquiries, leave them in the description below. And as usual, I will see you guys next time.